Walking into a dealership with $25,000 in hand used to mean some pretty great options for new cars, but today you are largely out of luck. According to the latest affordable car report from Edmunds, price spikes over the last 6 years have redefined who can afford a new car. Joining us now is the author of that report, Drury. Ivan, welcome to our show and thanks so much for joining us today.
Thanks, Will.
I would imagine you would hope to deliver some better news than this, but we wanted to highlight the average new vehicle price increased by about $11,000 between 2019 and 2025. Talk to us about what's really driven that surge in prices.
I mean, you can look at this from one of two ways, whether or not it be the vehicle choice of the consumer or what the automakers are supplying, right? This is one of those things in which people are now buying up more loaded vehicles. There's buying more SUVs. I mean, you're out there in Texas, you know about trucks and how expensive they've gotten and the amount of features that they come with. It's almost overwhelming, but it makes it almost too enticing not to check those boxes. So in some instances, we see that consumers really, they're just going top of the line, fully loaded, and just extending out like term lengths to try to like manage those payments.
Okay, I hear people wanting more features, the customers themselves, but is inflation playing any kind of part in this too?
Yeah, there's definitely inflationary tactics there. When you look at what happened when there was the inventory supply crunch back in 2021, 22, and 23, we did see a lot of inflation. And this is something in which it's kind of, we measure inflation based upon also auto prices. It's kind of like a self-fulfilling prophecy to some degree because they are a huge component to how the CPI is calculated. But at the same time, you look at base prices over time. And even though you might be getting more content, they might be better equipped even as a base model. There's fewer and fewer people buying those, but those prices kept on creeping up. There's also fewer configurations available. When you even look at something like a truck that used to come with something like 9, 10, 12 configurations, now it's like, look, most people buy a crew cab, short bed, so we're only going to inventory those. Fewer regular cabs, or extended cab, things of that nature. You buy an SUV, it's going to have all-wheel drive. It's these other things that we're tacking on and making fewer choices in some cases, but much larger and more expensive ones than others.
Yeah, certainly answer the price tag there. What about somebody who is just getting their license and they're looking for that starter vehicle? What are some of the best options out there according to your report?
Yeah, so you could look at something entry level, and there's still some vehicles available in that $25,000 bracket. But at the same time, that's still a lot to stomach. And for the most part, a lot of consumers, they'll go to the used market. And the thing is, in the used market, that'll buy you something that's like 4 or 5 years old. Maybe you look at something that's certified pre-owned, because some certified pre-owned vehicles, they have incentives too, like a new car does. Low APR financing, maybe some cash back offers, things like that. Now, there's not a ton available because we have far fewer leases coming back to the market. Usually that drives a lot of that used market supply. But at the same time, your best bet, especially for a first-time driver, would be a used vehicle.
All right, that's good advice to pass along too. I think we can wrap up by asking you this. Is there perhaps any relief in sight for people out there? Or is this perhaps just the new normal?
For the most part, this is the new normal. You're really not going to find all of the sudden a bunch of $20,000 and $25,000 brand new vehicles on the lot. Vehicle planning takes many, many years of development. So while this is a white space to some automakers that they would like to re-enter, it's going to take a very long time for us to find anything new in that segment.
Hate to end with such a bitter note, but Ivan, thank you so much for joining us and talking to us about your report from Edmunds. We appreciate it.